Greetings and welcome. So today I want to talk about the importance of having a writing community. So a lot of times writing can end up feeling quite lonely, and I know throughout my writing journey I've felt a bit isolated because it's really just me writing all by myself, and even doing these videos, other than the occasional comments I get, it really is just me sitting by myself talking to a camera. So even this is a little isolating. So it's always important to have that community. And that's why I'm doing this, is to have a community of readers and writers and people who love the same things I do. So with my writing journey, just about have a solid first draft where I have the whole story, everything going on, but I feel like I've gone about as far as I can go on my own. I feel like there's things where I'm like, I know that's not working, but what do I need to do to fix it? I only have so much of my own knowledge, my own perspective. Right now, my writing is very one-sided. I've been feeling like I just want to bounce ideas off of people, and I've been wanting to find other writers to talk about writing and to talk specifically about the novel I'm writing. So my local bookstore just recently started hosting writing workshops, which was so nice. I went to the first one, and it was just so nice to hang out with other writers. It was just a workshop talking about the process of writing and getting published and things like that. Even though I wasn't talking to people specifically about my novel, it was really nice to just be in the same room with other writers and see the community of people who are in the same boat, who are trying to write and love writing and enjoy stories as much as I do. So that was really nice. And I also recently joined a beta reading group. And so I got to read a bunch of other people's writing. They all read my stuff. It was just an excerpt from my novel, but it was really nice to get some feedback on it. And we just recently had our first critique session, and it was so nice to hear their thoughts on it and get to ask questions and see different perspectives on my writing and kinds of things I can do to improve the spots that I'm not so happy with at the moment. So it was really nice to just have that small, close-knit group of writers to talk about writing and talk about my novel and even their writing. It was just so nice to have that community and that sense of camaraderie of we're all doing this together. So, writing, like I said, writing can be very isolating. So it's nice to have other people to talk to about it and to discuss and bounce ideas off of. And so that was a really nice session to be able to everyone talk about the things they thought of, what they like, what could work better. It was very uplifting and very inspiring, and it got me going more on my first draft. So it's actually gotten much further than before. I had the critique group, even other than the small section that they critiqued. I've gone back through my whole thing, and I'm kind of working out because they had questions on the rest of the novel of like, oh, what happens here? How does this character think about that? And so it really got me thinking about the structure and what I want to be saying in my novel. So it was really nice to get other people's perspectives, because again, I feel like at this point I'm so close to my writing that there's some very obvious things that I just don't see because I have it in my head. Like, I know everything about the characters, but the reader doesn't always get all of that. So it's important to get all the prevalent information down, and sometimes I know it, but I don't realize that the reader doesn't know it, so it helps to have somebody else read your writing and go, hey, what about this? And you're like, oh yeah, I know that, but I haven't put it down on paper, so I haven't put that in the story. So it really helped to get different people's perspectives on my own writing, and just get to talk about writing and storytelling in general with people was just so nice. And since my writing, I'm planning on eventually publishing it, it's important to get other people's perspectives on the story because it is eventually going to be for other people. It's not just for me. The first draft, the initial getting it out of my head, can just be for me. Just write the silliest, most fun thing, and then once you have that, it needs to be structured into an actual story and something that other readers are going to enjoy as well. Because I have my own ideas and I know everything about the characters, but what I put on the page needs to convey all of that to other readers. So it was really nice getting other perspectives and getting to see what I'm not seeing being so close to my writing. So it's really important to have a community of writers when you're writing, because there's things that other people have struggled with, and you can talk to them about how they got over that, and it can help you get over things that you're struggling with. And it's just nice to feel like you have support and like you have other people that know what you're going through and have done the same thing and are going through the same thing. It's really nice to have that community of writers. And so that's at this point of like, that was what I was looking for, because I kind of just isolated myself and like, I'm gonna get all the words out, get it on a page so it's there. But now I need other people to tell me what else I need to do with my writing to make it the best it can be. So having beta readers was really nice just to get people's initial reactions of my characters and my story, and I think it's a really important thing for all writers to have other people to talk to about their stories and just about writing. So I suggest even finding any writing workshops, or even there's some free online conventions and things. Just look up places you can talk to other writers. It doesn't even need to be beta reading if you're not at that point, but if you have a solid draft and you want other people to read it, finding beta readers is so nice because it's basically going out to your audience and going, what do you think? And getting that feedback. In the beta reading group, we're all writing romance, so we all know the romance genre and have read all the romance, so we know what works in the genre and that kind of thing, and they know all the writing techniques and all the different tricks of the trade. But even just if you like writing, or just even if you're just writing for yourself, having other people that also like writing is just nice to have that sense of community and other people to talk about the thing you like. It's always very important. So let me know what kind of writing workshops or conferences and things that you've attended, and if you have any of your own writing advice, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.